Hey everyone, thanks for checking out my video, and today I wanted to share my experience with budgeting. When my wife first came up to me and told me that she wanted to go on a written budget, I was completely against it. We were making enough money to afford what we had. Sure, we had some credit card debt, but everyone has credit card debt, is what I thought. We had a car payment, but that's no big deal. Most people have car payments. We could afford, we weren't struggling, we weren't living paycheck to paycheck, I thought. We could afford what we had. If we missed a paycheck, we'd make it work, the next paycheck would come. Our emergency fund was really non-existent, but we didn't really need one because we had a credit card. If something important happened, we would just use the credit card and pay it off. We're good at that. We could cut back our spending and pay off the credit card if we had a balance. It was no big deal. I didn't think we needed to go on a budget. My wife was adamant about it though. So finally, I told her, I'll try it. I'm going to try it for 3 months. If it doesn't work, we're not doing it. And honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot of work, tracking every single penny you spend. And we use an app, so as soon as I slide my card, now it's second nature. I pull out the app and I record what I just spent in the predetermined categories. Each month we have a meeting, me and my wife, we talk about what things are coming up this month, what we might be spending money on, and kind of allocate the funds that are coming in. Now, we do get paid hourly, we're not salary, so our paychecks fluctuate a little bit. I was worried about that. I wasn't sure how that was going to work, but it works out fine because our paychecks are roughly always the same. We lowball it a little bit. That way, if we get paid a little more, we could just use that money, push it towards our savings. So my wife said, let's go on a written budget. I was completely against it. I said, fine, we'll try it for 3 months. First month was terrible. I was forgetting to log things. We ended up spending more than we made, but that was because our old habits, that's what we did. And the second month was rough too because we had to recalibrate everything and we really had to cut out eating out. We never realized how much we spent on that, and trying to determine how much money we're spending on gas. That was hard. So the first 2 months were pretty rough trying to figure out just how much we spend on everything. So if you're going to start a budget, start tracking it now to figure out how much you spend, or look back at previous bank statements. That's another great way. We didn't do that. It was trial by fire. We jumped right in. By the third month, things had smoothed out, and I started to realize that, wow, we're really able to push money towards savings. At that point, we had a lot of credit card debt, so we just started pushing all that extra money towards our credit card debt. And I couldn't believe how fast that credit card was getting paid off. As soon as that was paid off, on to the next credit card. And before we knew it, we were out of debt. We then turned to our car. We had bought a big SUV. We bought more car than we could afford. So we decided to sell that car, take our money, and buy something cash. Now, I'm a car guy, so that hurt. We had the car that I enjoyed. I really enjoyed off-roading. And what I told myself was, if I really wanted to go off-roading, we went 2 or 3 times a year, I would just rent a car to do it. Off-roading is more fun when you're using someone else's Jeep. So we determined that if we did want to do an off-roading trip, we were going to rent something rather than paying a high car payment, more insurance, more in gas to do something that we do 2 or 3 times a year. So we went out, we bought a car cash. It gets way better gas mileage. So between the payment, the insurance, the gas mileage, and then I started driving for Uber and Lyft, we were saving well over $1,000 a month. So really think about what you're doing with your money. Yeah, that car was great, and I really liked it. It was great. There's plenty of room. But you know what? We get around just fine in the car we have now. And it's actually fun to drive. It's a little hatchback. It's sporty. It's a hybrid. So I really do like it. And if we ever go off-roading, now I get to mess up someone else's Jeep. I don't have to worry about the scratches or am I doing this right? Because, hey, it's a rental. So if you or your spouse wants to do a budget and you're completely against it, have that change of heart. Just try it. Try it for 3 or 4 months. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be rough at first. The number one thing that completely changed our financial situation, I can say, was our budget. If you're afraid of it, don't be. Because all you're doing is taking control of your money, telling your money where to go. Don't have money come in, let it fall through your hands and then out the door. Keep it. It's your money. You worked for it. And the more money you save, maybe you could retire early. Maybe you could invest it, have that money working for you. But if the money comes in and you just spend it, you can't do any of that. So please, if you're not on a budget, get on a budget. It's scary, but it's not. I guarantee you, it's going to help you. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. If you like my channel, my content, please like and subscribe and hit that bell to get notifications. Let's make it an awesome day.